welcome back to today's video. So it's a beautiful spring day here over at Thuja Hill, and I am just about to get ready to make my afternoon smoothie. And I thought it would be really fun to show you what I put in my smoothie. Now, when my sister-in-law was in town recently, we had a fun little interaction where we asked each other, what do you put in your smoothie? And I found it really interesting to hear what she puts in her smoothie, and it got me thinking. There's a reason that we like videos like what's in my bag, what's in my skincare drawer, etc. And so I thought it might be kind of interesting to talk about what's in my smoothie. So a smoothie is not rocket science. It's the easiest thing to make in the kitchen, I think. And I find myself really enjoying making myself a smoothie either in the morning for breakfast or in the afternoon for lunch. And this smoothie is really, really nutrient dense. It packs a huge punch. As you can see, these are all the things I put in my smoothie. I'm getting a lot of different vitamins and minerals with all of these add-ins. So I have different seasons where I like really creamy based smoothies, and then I go through seasons where I like really fruit and veg forward smoothies. That's the season I'm in right now. I really am liking to get as many fruits and veggies as I can into my diet. And so this particular smoothie recipe makes that quite easy. So I'm gonna show you today what I put in my everyday smoothie, and I hope that you enjoy watching. All right, so as I mentioned, these are all the ingredients I use for my daily smoothie, and we'll just go ahead and make it together. And I'll show you what I put in piece by piece. So I start out with a lot of greens. We went out to the garden this morning and picked a bunch of arugula and different lettuces, and so that's what that is right here. I've gone ahead and washed some of the arugula, and I would say I have about 3 cups in this bowl right here. So I really like my smoothies to have a lot of greens in them. And so I like to put at least 3 cups, maybe more. So it fills about half of my blender. Okay, so then I like to also add parsley or cilantro of some kind. And so I'm just gonna add a big hunk of cilantro into my smoothie today. I think it makes it taste really good. And I could eat cilantro on anything and everything. It is one of my favorite green herbs. And between that and parsley, I am a happy woman if I have them in my smoothie. All right, next I'm gonna add about 1/2 cup of walnuts. This is good for those beloved omegas that we all want to get in our diet so much. And then I'm going to add about 1.5 cups of frozen blueberries. Really, any frozen fruit will do. I just have blueberries on hand, and so that's what I'm gonna be using today. In this little cup, I have 1 tablespoon of chia seeds and 1 tablespoon of ground flax seeds. And those are really good for the omegas as well. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add in 1 banana. I find 1 banana to be about enough sweetness for a smoothie like this. I don't want my smoothie overly sweet. Okay, and then I'm gonna add in 3 carrots. I don't peel them, I just give them a really rough chop so that they blend up easier. Those will go in like that. And then I'm going to add in 1 apple. I'm gonna give that a rough chop as well. I actually end up keeping some of the seeds in mine. I don't mind. I don't keep all of them in there, but I do keep some. So 1 whole apple. If you're wondering, this smoothie does keep you full for a while. Then I'm gonna add in 1 whole avocado for some good healthy fat and creaminess. And then I'm gonna add in the juice of a whole lemon to give it kind of a zing. Okay, and then from there, I go ahead and just fill it to just about the top with water. Okay, that should be good. Now we're gonna turn it on and see what we get. Blended up our afternoon smoothie, and now we're gonna pour it into a nice big jar and sip on it this afternoon. I'm gonna stick a straw in it. And from this, I will get a little over 2 quarts, and I will probably end up drinking the whole entire thing by myself today. So that's it. That is my delightful afternoon smoothie. I also enjoy it in the morning as well on days I have a smoothie for breakfast. And that is what's in my favorite daily smoothie. I'd love to know, what are some things that you love to put in yours? Please feel free to leave that information in the comments below. And as usual, my friends, thank you so much for joining me today at Thuja Hill, and I look forward very much to seeing you in the next one. Goodbye for now.